hustle. We're here in Nottingham, we can't stop, we won't stop. Nottingham, how you do? Yeah! Alright, as we go into the third battle of the evening, MC on my left, introduce yourself.
Big SARTERS, baby!
Sit there. MC on my right, introduce yourself.
BOWSKI, baby!
Sit there. Big things is going in, don't flop. Let's go!
Yo! No, I'm not going to kickstart this battle by calling you fat. Because truth is, we've shared enough takeaways together, so we won't talk about that. When we talk about rap and the amount of bars I brought to the clash, I'm going all out attack. Never forget who it is that taught you to rap. Before me, his bars were boring and whack. So let's see how you can perform today without having your boy at your back. And judges, please take note of his bar count now that you can all take most of my bars out. We're only in the first round, so I'm not going to go in too deep because already I can tell that the shit I've got is alarming him. So I'll kickstart this battle by straight out barring him. You see, this writer's skill, Cypress Hill, insane in the membrane. The difference is my bars always smoke my targets, and that's why I call it my peng aim. So I think it's about time that SARTERS ought to give him his marching orders, punch his spring out of nowhere like it's March in August. My mind, it makes thoughts that make fire a skateboarder. Entire brain morphs into a higher state, sort of like the Hawaii state border. And I stay off the rails like a retired skateboarder. I'll drop you in a lost abyss. Watch my lips, nothing but toxic spits. Found the best tactic and adopted it like foster kids. This shit is a chess move. I hope that you're equipped with your best. You'll get kicked in the head soon. Because I'm about to show BOWSKI round houses and we ain't talking about the kitchen and bedroom. When he entered Don't Flop, he beat Oshea and thought that he'd be top tier in a minute. Then he started singing and dancing his way through battles like he was clearly a big hit. Now my theory on this shit is he's weird and admits it. On some nearly a whiz kid career but he missed it. Now he's merely a misfit, clearly a dipshit. And if he's not careful, big SARTERS will appear in his kitchen and smear my fucking beard in his biscuits. First round will just be showing you all. The first round will just be showing you all how advanced I am when it comes to the verses I spit. But wait for that second round, I'm gonna start getting into some personal shit. Yo, are we ready, Nottingham, yeah? First of all, this geek's a dork. Ironic he's wearing a Bart Simpson t-shirt, the fat bastard would even eat my shorts. Them bars, you lost sloth. We're in Nottingham and I've got to knock you out like I was Carl the Cobra Frost. I know he's been writing this battle for time. That's why I never trust this faker. Wants to jump from out my shadow and leave me a dust and vapour. Jealous I'm a legend and he's nothing but a fucking waster. They wanted us to battle in Manny. I said no, I'll bust him later. Could I kill my brother? No. Not just for a favour, but times change, we're not, so it's time for you to meet your maker. I'm able to tame my brother, I'm the fucking Undertaker. So we know each other, we drink together, we're mates, right? But this is war, we're backed into a corner, you know, a snake bite. So yo, I'm not gonna come with lame fight, I'm gonna bring bars to the thing, right? But there were some things we said we won't mention on stage, right? Like I said I wouldn't mention shit about your ex-girlfriend. Now your ex-girlfriend, when you gonna get it through your head you ain't what she chosen. I just lied to your motherfucking face because promises was meant to be broken. Now I need you keep running to it but always getting out back. You used to be close but now you lost that. You're going back for the sex that you got that. And you're blind to the fact that she's a lost slab. She's out of town every week in them hot pants. Trying to get up with the freaks in your rock band. The problem is that she loves loads of cocks, man. That's why you will never end up with Roxanne. You could do better than this. Yo, it's how you expect to keep that full titty bitch when your teeth look like Hull City's kid. She's too fit. She's too fit for you, fam. Who are you kidding? You're not a legend with women. You beg friends for a living. It's like BOWSKI. Then there's a tenner till the 10th of November, mate.
I get a fiver off my sister that day. And I get another fiver off my mate, Ray. Ray? Who the fuck is Ray? No, mate, go away. This guy's a fanny, and I don't mean he likes knobs and cocks. I mean he's a fanny, he's literally scared of dogs and shops. I give a hell to this wanker walking a staffy to fucking Asda. He's scared of dogs, this fool's weird. Ironically scared of dogs, he's been seeing one for 2 years. Yo, he's scared of shops. Man's scared of the shop. Like what the fuck's gonna happen? You're gonna get killed by a road can of Fanta. And yo, why have you only ever got a fiver on your card? Apollo Creed motherfucker dying on this card. I'm sick and tired of this ground, just someone firing him with bars, leave him dead and buried underneath the tiles in my yard. See, you're coming against throwing his peak, mate, I'm throwing it sweet. I'll bend your bird over when I'm throwing it deep. You think I'm low in a sneak, but I'm only your G. At least I haven't got Ebola in my teeth. So yeah, you've got some bars, but my jokes are fatter. So go and write some of that wordplay that you wrote for matter time.
Whoa, that's what I want, people. Definitely going after us. Princess, are you his girlfriend, yeah? Fucking hell. Listen. Remember, it's 1 minute rounds. We love it, you're an entertaining motherfucker, but it's 1 minute rounds, yeah? Round 2, let's go.
You want to talk personal shit then, do it?
Keep the noise down, please. Let the MCs do their thing. Keep the noise down.
Personal then, yeah? Yes. Let me tell you something about BOWSKI. Being his mate's hard. It gets a little bit deep at times. You'll find he's a guy who can't really read between the lines. What I'm telling you all is, he's got bipolar disorder. Every time this guy speaks his mind, within a second he goes from feeling fine into a deep decline. Always moaning about women that never speak online, and they don't want to be friends with his dick because they can sense he's a prick. But I'm your mate, BOWSKI, so let me help you a bit. I'll even try this. If you want my advice, this is the most sensible tip. If you want to pull more women on plenty of fish, stop eating doner meat and start eating plenty of fish. I hate to say this, mate. Well, that face isn't something that girls find attractive. For starters, he's got the chins. Well, fuck me, mate, your eyes are massive. In fact, BOWSKI's got such a set of googly eyes that he no longer needs a computer device. Whenever my man wants to Google a site, he just uses his eyes. Let's be real, alright? Before BOWSKI had to resort to online dating, he used to have a girl for life. That is right before he discovered curly fries. See, mate? He was with that bitch for a time. You know what it's like when two people meet and they find a love of which they're deeply certain? Before you know it, you lose track and you can't tell the difference between a pizza, turkey or a greasy burger. The whole time you're staring to her loving gaze knowing that she's not one bit in the least concerned, but BOWSKI, you're not meant to get that comfortable that you actually eat your bird, man. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that you mentioned Roxanne, because at least I've got a bird that you can fire your shots at, because mine didn't say bye-bye when I got fat. She noticed his waist getting bigger, then she had to skate on this wigger. He was like, you make me crazy, you bitch, but babe, I'll forgive you. She said, BOWSKI, don't throw yourself straight through the window. And he said, I'll be fine as long as I can stay for me dinner. Truth is, I didn't want to come here today and start spitting loads of bars about all this Ebola shit. But BOWSKI's so fat, he'd have no qualms eating Ebola shit. So tell everybody that I'm scared of dogs. Yeah, I'm scared of dogs, yeah. He's the bounce dog. Well, you're scared of originality, mate, and that's why I have to beat you. And everyone knows enough of my bars have already been bitten by this rancid creature. To keep barking on about your sharp fangs and teeth, because since you're a dog, I guess you know all about biting the hand that feeds you. When we get back to Manchester, I'm going to take 5 sips of my Strongbow, pour some gasoline in it and light it as I jog close. Watch the bottle spinning through the air as it flies right in from a long throw through your fucking window and sets fire to the dog's home.
Calling me fat, it's not like you ever had a problem emptying a dish. You go out with Roxanne, you've already got plenty of fish. Alright, that was a flip. And yo, And you had that talking about fucking whatever you said. That was a bit of an end line about my bird not leaving. That was a pen line. But fuck me, mate. Roxanna's left you about 10 times.
No, it's coming back.
Yeah. No. Let's talk about your hygiene and cleaning principle. You might be on my team, but you're about to get deep and personal. I mean, look at his face and features. The shit's weird. You look closely enough, you can see creatures in his beard. And I know it's not right to diss my apprentice, but mate, when was the last time you've been to a dentist? I mean, fucking hell, bruv. You might push your teeth in 6 months. I mean, come on, what the fuck? This fanny spits badly. He's a stupid hair, like Prince Harry. No, he's got stupid hair, like Prince Harry. His parents are the fattest and thinnest in his family, looking like the wrestler Big Daddy had sex with a feminine Chris Barry. Yo, he was on EastEnders and Extras. It's Barry, except he's got a wig now and it fits badly. And let's be real, fam, you're not even hip-hop, you're in a fucking rock band. I mean, that shit's just geared and gawkwad. Every club this queen has played in lost profits. I'm that metal liquor, exit like enter night when I cock it. Leave your face deep purple, play a drum solo with your broken bones. Break this rock man down into itty little rolling stones. I call his mum Thin Lizzy. I call his mum Thin Lizzy. My white snake wrecking the dank. Give me that 1, 2, 1, 2 like I was checking the mic. Yo, this ugly kid Joe's just a dog who's gay, whereas I run the MCs, he can't walk this way. Yo, and his family, yo, and his family is weird. Half Irish, half Italian. It's quite diverse. I went around from a tea, and I must admit, I had nerves. I didn't know whether I was on Mrs. Brown's Boys or the Dormio advert. Luigi. Yo, his mum's trying to feed me on potatoes and Irish stew for every course, while his dad's trying to show me his mama's famous marinara sauce. Nah, I'm joking. His dad walked out on this sad clown. Said he couldn't live with a kid who had Downs. Looks mad right now. The Gibson and Rocky Balboa want to spaz right now. You step to me, I'll leave you out cold on the ground right now and walk away like the dad you never had right now.
Woo, big things is going and that's round 2. Nothing about you feeling, you still out there? Yeah man, I'm definitely going in. I've just slide into round 3. Let's go!
Now you might.
Keep it down, keep it down.
Hold it down! Let me just start off by saying, shh. I recently retired from Don't Flop, and as soon as I retire, he retires. We've all seen how shit he can be on his own. But let's not lie. You did one battle with Mr. 13, it was Joe. Do you remember that one when you were stood on stage smoking an e-cig? So rebellious, man. I'm surprised you released it. I'm the type to crush an E and a cig on some G shit. Take 3 hits, get another E and have to take it again. That's a resit. But BOWSKI prefers them antidepressants. That's why his life seems odd. But I think you need a detox. Because if you're not careful, you'll die and leave all them tablets behind like Steve Jobs. And I think personally, you need to give your mum a break, mate. She's going through the change. But still there he is every day with his fingers inside a purse, going through the change. BOWSKI's such a pro bastard, the only time he ever visits a hole in the wall is when he's going for glory with his pants down, hands round, holding his balls. And Matthew Sharp, what a stupid name! It sounds like something out of a fucking computer game or a movie, mate. And if Matthew Sharp's definitely not a name that describes who you are, because whether it's rhyming your bars or wearing something that's designer and smart, nobody will ever describe you as sharp. And just to throw it in there, do you know what else rhymes with BOWSKI?
What?
Mike Wazowski. Which kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because you're both wide and bouncy. But I want your last thought to be this in battle rap, BOWSKI. You'll always be beneath me, Matt. Cheers for helping me find my house key. Truth be told, this guy, you're one of the closest mates that I've got. You're one of my closest mates. I can see me and him laughing at the same shit jokes when we're both old and grey. Which is why for my last battle, there was nobody better than my partner to clash. And I'm not one of them battlers that's quitting due to any qualms with the staff. The last 2 years has been an honour, but for now I'm going back to guitars in a band. Never rule out a return though, because this battle shit's a part of me, fam. And I'll be repping DFAFD until the day Big Starters is back. Nah, you know who's back? BOWSKI!
BOWSKI. Gonna bring some loose chat about who's fat. What do you think I was gonna do, rap? Nah, I'm just gonna kill him. Man, I like you can't do that. Yo, big up man like Tally. And this is my point exactly. It's time for me to step down now, chill and relax. So I'm gonna come through, like, take no talks and try some of that gun chat. Yo, I come through with a guy. Like I'm the greatest son. I come through with that. I come through with a guy. I'm the greatest one. I'll give you 9 nines, that's 81. Yo. I'm like Yazamati Sam when I go blamity blam. Put that target on your chest like you're a fan of the jam. Yo. Come on, and yo, this guy's a waste man. I put what's on my waist and aim it at your face and leave you looking burnt and ridiculous like too much fake tan. I polish the dome, I'll demolish your chrome. I'll put there'll be red walls to wall like Forest at home. Yo, fuck that good shit, man. This guy's, fuck that good shit. This guy's clearly retarded. With one hook, I could leave him dearly departed. Your mates told me in Magaluf ran away from a fight before it even started. He's gonna throw a punch. That's why you can never stand with me in the moment of truth. I'm a gangster, you're nothing but a joke in the room. I can't believe I let you stand next to me like a man. I went to team with calcium, carrying you was never a part of my plan. Cause I've been carrying dead weight like a stillborn and you still boring. This is a funeral, but you ain't got to feel for him. Cause funeral, cause you ain't got to feel for him. So I'm gonna come back, this is how I'm bossing him. I had to come from Manny to Nottingham to fuck this guy up and I'll freestyle the end because he's one of my boys. But I will shag Roxanne right now and I don't give a fuck, son. And I'll make sure that she loves it and screams. I'm the best MC, man, I've been living the dream. So this is me signing out, don't flop veteran. I had some great times, I will never forget them. Oshea, Frisco, Impact and Pamphlet. Boney Sile, me and first was on some mad shit. But now I've got to chill back, relax and have a spliff because I'm a boss dog, baby, I'm the best and that's it.
I'm going to give 2 rounds to BOWSKI, 1 round to Big Starter, so BOWSKI takes it.
First round was definitely about BOWSKI for me, but I feel like he flopped it towards the end, so I've got to go for Sarters.
Alright, so people, it's Don't Flop Nottingham, Hockney Hustle. We just had our 3rd battle for the night. We had Sarter versus BOWSKI. Them man went in. Not in the mainfield, them man went in, innit? Them man definitely went in. I got the deciding vote. It's kind of hard this one, because them man went hard. I can't lie, you was both heavy. I give you a big credit. But I'm gonna have to go with Sarter just because the 3rd round he really took it home. You know what I mean? He really took it home. But we got the man BOWSKI every time, definitely vibes.
7-1, 7 round.
One more time, make some noise.